What's up, everyone? August 28th. We're here in Ohio on one of the farms we got a few weeks ago. Calling this place Smith1. Calling it Smith1 because we actually have two Smith farms now. This farmer gave us two pieces of permission. He's got, about 300 acres plus, split between two pieces. So there are other guys that hunt this, but it's over 300 acres, and you really can't pass that up. So it's at least worth a scout. It's worth some cameras. We've got about a month to go, and we are door knocking like crazy. We've already picked up another 3 or 4 farms to go with our 4 or 5 farms that we already got access to. So we're getting the cell cameras out. We're scouting. Like I said, a month to go. We've put a camera up. We've actually got 2 cameras set up here and a camera on Smith2. One camera set up on the edge of the beans a few weeks ago. It's gotten some activity. No shooters yet. I can see in the background of some of the pictures look like some decent deer, maybe some 2- and 3-year-olds, but I haven't seen anything worth shooting, anything worth getting too excited about. But that's just a camera, so I really wanted to get out here and do a scout where I can glass the 100 acres of beans that we got here and just see if there's something that we're missing. Plus, it's a nice night. Got the binos, got a few cold Miller Lights. Yeah, we're just gonna see what shows up. So we're getting excited, we're getting amped. Starting to get a little chilly at night, and it's just a beautiful night to get out here and watch some deer. So let's go. Headed.
Oh, we're going to the pro shop, get bow pro shop, get my bow back finally. It's only been 2 months. She's a dirty girl right now. You see how dirty the truck is?
Yeah, she's pretty filthy.
Well, just got done getting the new limbs put on, the arrows and everything set up for it. I'll show you guys this real quick. New arrow setup, FMJ, 5mm, match grade, 4-fletched, right helix, 175 grain field tip. Gonna be a big single bevel iron will or something like that with a bleeder going on it. Be able to just smash through literally anything I want to and shoot a deer at whatever angle I want to. But bow is shooting right now with a 555 grain arrow at 295 feet per second. Just got it done, so no lies here. She's a muddy tow rig, dude. I didn't realize this side's way worse than the other side.
It's all good.
Where are we getting food? Let's get a little.
Alright, August 29th, out here doing a little daytime scout. Out here last night doing some glassing, some filming. Like I said, lots of does and fawns last night, but no bucks. So coming in, checking on the cameras, dropping some corn piles. Haven't really scouted much of these big timber blocks yet, but got a camera on the beans, like I said, and yeah, we just need to drop some more corn piles and try to get a better idea what's on this property. So
Get into the timber a little bit more, see if we can get some of the big bucks through there. Nothing's coming out into the field yet, so we'll see. Give them a little bit more cover. We might be able to see some better things.
that's what we're hoping for. So let's go. All right.
Fill her up.
back there last time and did some damage. So let's just leave it here at the road.
It's a bit muddy of a walk back there.
Yeah, it's all right. We got young legs. Let's go. Alright, man, the bugs are back. Made the first camera that we've had on the beans for a few weeks. Like I said, had some small stuff come out, but it's just such a big bean field. It's hard to know what's coming out. I'm gonna pull this camera. We've got all these woods behind us. These mosquitoes are insane. And we're gonna go for a scout. Hopefully we see some good sign. Looking on Onyx again, there's a huge bedding area. I mean, it's gotta be 40, 50 acres probably. Looks like it's all been clear cut, you know, on the west side of this property. We don't have permission for it, but our property butts up to it. So we're gonna at least go do a scout through that timber that leads to it, and probably put a corn pile in this camera close to that bedding area. So let's go. I'll turn this off first. Alright, first mulch tree down. These mulch trees are insane though. Dick's 2 for 140. Can't beat that deal. Get on it. Best self cam for the money. Best self cam, maybe flat out period. Who knows?
Who knows?
Looking for tree stands. Pretty dead.
One of those damn thorn apple trees right there. That sucker just bit me up. Well, one block of the woods might be questionable. Got a couple stands up there. Looks like they're mostly all gun stands, so you know that's only 1 week out of the year that we got to pull off pretty much. But we might toss some up there. I'm not sure. I'm gonna put some corn piles over this way. Probably put them on this little runway, this little deer highway we got from the power lines overhead. This farmer keeps it nice and cut here. We got clover down on the ground, which is good. That's a little bit more rugged, but there's deer coming through here. We're gonna, definitely tonight we'll figure out if there is. We're gonna sit and see. But set something up on the side of this highway right here and see if we can get any good pics. Get this old girl strung up. You want to grab a stick or something to put underneath of it?
Yeah, we will.
I think that's probably good right there. Corn going down. Camera's over on that tree right there.
We still got a month to go, so we need to buy a pallet of corn.
Yeah. About 1 ton would do us just right.
You go through it.
Come on, Chuck.
Grab the second camera. Had no deer on this camera. At least no bucks at least, so got about, I don't know, 30, 40 acres timber behind us that leads into more bean over there. So that direction we set our other camera in corn pile. Let's head in here. And we're really looking for tree stands, so it's such a large property, so many acres, that we're not like too worried if another guy or two are on it, but we just don't want to set up within, you know, 100 yards of somebody else or something stupid like that. So
You know what we're looking for though.
we know what we're looking for. Alright, so we've been talking about these 2 sets of timber lot. Looking on Onyx, we didn't quite realize that there's a strip of woods, probably 5 acres. It buds up to like a development of homes, but it butts up to this corn over here, like where it's where the scout, and maybe everybody overlooked it, including us. But maybe everybody thought what we thought too, and there's going to be 6 stands in here, so we're going to check it out though.
Well, our idea might have panned out here. So this little like 4 or 5 acre plot right here, it's really thick. Looks like it got logged out, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago. There's nothing too big over here, but then it kind of has a couple man-made paths through it that haven't been taken for a long time, and deer are just, I mean, trails look like they're just hammered all through there. So definitely got deer traveling all through it, and it kind of X's from one field to the other through the center of it, so they're taking it as a highway back and forth. And then right here next to us we have, I don't know, probably about 8 acres of stuff that's been logged out about 2 years ago, and it's just all thick bedding. We know we're gonna have stuff laying down. We got paths going all through it, so I'm thinking maybe if we can put ourselves off like maybe 50-60 yards off this where we know there's bedding. We've got another pipeline through here that they're traveling, ag field there and ag field there, corn in both of them and clover in between them. So we figure we put ourselves up in this little thing about 20-25 feet on a hang on, and just let something fly. Chuck.
Alright, right on this pipeline, it's pretty hammered out. So like Justin was talking about, a lot of bedding. That'd be on the east side, corn to our west. This little block, 3 to 5 acres in here, we haven't found a single tree stand, no boots, nothing. So we've got kind of development to our east, bedding between. It could feel safe through here. So out of all these hundreds of acres, we might just hunt like this 3 little acre pocket of woods. But if it's unpressured, we'd rather that. So. Like I said, not a ton, but just enough to help us try to figure out where these deer are bedding, where these deer are moving, and start to put a strategy together for opening day, about a month from now.
Well, we got deer here, alright? There's one right there running, okay? But it did seem like we finally found maybe our honey hole. We narrowed it down, walked through a lot of woods, got about 3 miles of walking in here today. So we went to the first block, found 5-6 stands, mostly gun, 2 bow, just too much for us, too much clutter for us to get back there. So went over to the next spot, didn't find any stands there. Looks real nice. Probably gonna end up throwing a camera there at some point, see if this one on the highway gives us any product. And then that one little 3-4 acre plot of land, we found some good stuff there, some nice game trails, just hammered, lots of signs everywhere. So put a little corn pot on, maybe 20-30 pounds there, and put a nice camera up on the pipeline going through it, dividing the 2 properties, and just gonna see what that gives us. And on our way out, it's a very nice property. We got cornfields, bean fields, clover on the other side, and then another set of cornfields. So it should turn out well.